Welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen. This is Dr. Obsidia. We are at 100% on Operation Heaving Gears. We're going to be going after the Advent Vault here to get an item and start liberating this region. We have Advent Commandos and Vipers, so that's not too bad. Lost are going to be here, which will probably mess them up more than it messes us up, but definitely the Lost is a factor. Mox, not too scary. So going in, we have Traitor, who can tank pretty much anything at this point to a degree. Juggernaut, you need to be careful with the explosives a little bit. He is a big boomer, and that means that we're going to have more Lost as a result if that happens, but that may be a good thing. Stuxnet to deal with any hacking, but also to just take care of people with his field medic and any reinforcements that may drop in. Runner can blast anything up close and personal, and Smikey can just mess with anybody he needs to with his Void Rift, his Soulfire, his Insanity. Alright, here we go.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
I actually get up on this roof and probably run clear over, but there's no cover. I guess there's a little cover along the edge. That'd give us a pretty good advantage. But the other option is, of course, to run along the edge of the map here. We can come at it from two different directions. The container does detonate, so we do need to get a move on. Well, first things first, our most mobile guy can start out. And he can see what he can see. And he sees... that's very unusual. He can't see anything down there. Alright, we'll come back to him. Get Smikey moving.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's see. Now Smikey can see much clearer. I guess the fog. Okay, there's a building here. So actually coming up through this building would allow us to look across and see that's inside another building. So like just coming over to this building is the best bet. We'll just bring him back down. Buildings tend to have a lot of walls to take cover behind, and we can kind of control our entry a little bit by opening doors. So it's not going to be that big of a deal, I think. You can't jump. You can jump through there, so let's go ahead and move up, take a look. Okay. Should be alright to go up there. But this is a little bit risky. I'd rather get some of our squad in a better position before we did anything.
Solid copy.
Could be okay there. Oh. You gonna jump through stuff? Yeah, let's be careful here. Take it easy. We'll see what happens. These guys are gonna go out. They got a lot of hit points on them. Would be nice if they just stayed together like that. I think Minjay's on the corner. He could just throw a rocket down there and blow them away. Well. Oh well. We can get inside pretty easily and check it out, I think. These windows are broken. He's not revealing. That's kind of bugged out. He's supposed to be like kind of scouty, and then he's not revealing anything, so that's kind of messed up. We're okay to move up, I think.
I'm all over it.
He doesn't reveal very well, so I think I'm going to send somebody else up to take a look-see here. There we go. Ooh, terrible shot. Actually, we could probably keep moving, but I'd rather get everybody forward. Putting Smikey out front might be risky. Let's put, yeah, Traitor out there. Okay, so there's some more. But he does see, he just doesn't reveal terrain. That's kind of weird.
Heading out.
We'll go ahead and overwatch him so we can get everybody in position. Guys are behind high cover, so if they move too much, if he moves up here, he'll block one from taking a shot. That's what I mean. Could move Stuxnet over on this side. I think it's worth it to put him in the closet. Nobody puts Stuxnet in the closet. Or was that baby in the corner? I guess that would be it. We'll set him outside. Advanced teamwork. Gives an additional action point for our bond mate, and bond mate is Minjae-chun. That's kind of nice. If he deploys the drone, let's look at that. Oh. Yeah, we could probably open fire from right here if we wanted to. The only thing is Stuxnet is kind of out in the open. Well, if they disappear on us, that'd be nice. Oh, they did. They're gonna disappear too? Wow. That was unexpected. Alright, well, then Traitor's gonna drop down. Let's see what there is up here. Wow. Let's move Traitor up. Stux, let's put him in a little bit better position. I think Traitor could get the container and we could evac in the back here. Or even evac right down here and just try to hold this position. We could move them over, move Minjae over. Yeah, let's move over. That way Stuxnet's got a position inside. We'll move Runner over and Smikey into a more centralized location here. Smikey's got a little bit of a firing angle against him, but that should be okay. If they turn back around, we're going to have to probably hit them. They may have closed the gap too much on us. These guys are going to wander off. Okay. That's alright. We can start here. He can't quite get there. It's unfortunate. He just can't quite get there. I think Stuxnet will overwatch. Runner doesn't really have any shots. I'm afraid if she goes down there, that'll be bad. Smikey will probably open fire with the nasty for them. And I think you can just overwatch. So Smikey's going to open fire with the big nasty. Start her off.
Welcome to Void.
Oh! Almost like they were ready for that. This one started running before anything really happened. Good. Disoriented.
We've been spotted.
What's he going to do to the other one? Mind control. Watch it. Oh, it was. Don't mess with Smikey, man. Don't you dare mess with the Smikester. We could move him to a little bit better position. Could go for just the stun shot here. The others didn't even open fire. Let's try for the stun. 49%. It's not a great shot. It did. It worked. That'll free up Traitor to move inside. Make a little noise. Guess he can move right up on the thing there. Let's do that. Uh-oh. That was not what I expected to see. At least they're kind of not that strong. This is kind of bad for Traitor, though. They'll panic, some of them. 5, 6 damage, and he may take some more. Four damage. There's that armor helping out slightly. Man, he's just taking all kinds of flank stuff. Oh, ouch. Traitor took a lot of hits there. Okay, Traitor, why can't you pick up the container? Stuck's better heal him, that's for sure. Why can't he pick up the container? You see that? He can't pick it up. I mean, he's kind of weird, you know, the way he was working before. There we go. If he hacks it, I wonder if it ends his turn, though. I'm gonna get on this side of this container, just for the safety of it. Small supply. Cash, yeah. There's no chance of it, really. So he's got the data cache, but I don't think... Oh, he can run.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
There we go. So Stux can go ahead and aid protocol him too, because he's the only one that's getting massively fired on. Bring out the drone. Shield Juggernaut. He's kind of closest to the corner. %. Missed. %. Shot. I think she's just gonna overwatch Smikey. Yeah, mind merge Traitor. Got one acid spit, so we're gonna use it for sure. Make sure that they have trouble getting through this doorway. Lots of them. And, well, I probably should have thrown down the... Actually, we can probably fall back and somebody can throw it out the back door. To summon the Avenger.
I hope it's worth it.
Oh, did that snake come on... unmind controlled? Is that a word? We did lose the snake. Okay. Let's see. If we drop this right down below... I guess, maybe we can drop it right... Maybe back in the corner a little bit, so that people trying to get in don't trigger it.
This is Firebrand.
3 rounds.
Request confirmed. Hold tight.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit him. It's a free shot right there. Hit and run. He's still got 1 left. Come back here. Stuxnet. Stuxnet can fire that shot. Crit kill. %. Go ahead and take it. Nice. No, we want to get out of here. Run in the corner here. Ready to hold that position. We'll overwatch her. Smikey. Wish he could see a little bit better. We'll move him over, or maybe he can see his enemies. Still can't see. Okay, we'll overwatch him. The drone, yeah. The drone needs to... Why, you took the longest way ever. Get some shield back on Traitor there. They may gun for him just because he's got the data cache. Overwatch is going to be pretty ineffective against these guys for the most part. Just waste our ammo. He's climbing the side of the building there? Guess I need to get Traitor over there. Oh, they must have patrolled back in. Oh, just kind of ran around.
Hit the armor.
Oh.
Okay. It's clear. Adjusting sights. Taking heavy fire.
Move Traitor over a little bit. Come back to you in a second. This is a free shot for her. I think Smikey's going to get in a little bit better position here. Some insanity. Yeah. 69% of the Vanguard. I guess that's not really a better position. Oh, it is now. Mind control somebody with 2 armor pips. Give Stuxnet some armor here. And, let's drone shock this thing to help with the kill. Stux will knock it out. She doesn't really have good shots. Let's go ahead and activate her impact field. I think a rocket is in order. Maybe right. Let's see. Maybe right here. This would probably kill at least one of them. And he exposed some of them with that shot too, so probably a no-brainer to shoot the shock trooper flanked. Go after the shock trooper again with Stuxnet. He missed. Oh, he hit the corner of that truck. She should probably go after the shock trooper too. Let's go ahead and take that shot. So it's not a good shot. She missed. They're gonna waste their overwatches too. So that's the good news. Traitor can deal with a lot of that. He can slash stuff that runs up there. As long as we can keep him out of the evac zone, we can just run right into it. Got high cover. Got plenty of heals in case we do take some hits. Plenty of advent still available to shoot at the guys that are running through here. The locked on works against consecutive enemies, right? But he didn't take any shots at that one before. I don't think. This guy's gonna terrorize these advent. Oh. It's like they're not triggered yet, so we want to make sure that we don't trigger them specifically. Oh, what was he shooting at? Okay, one more turn till evac. Go ahead and try to shoot that guy off that truck there. There we go. He can get a relocate now. I don't think he really needs it. Yeah, let's pull him over here and strike him.
They're moving around the side!
Come over here and join the party. Humans should stick together. So you dropped the Mox chip, but I don't know how to pick it up. So you can get a reload here. And Overwatch. Oh, can't Overwatch it? Oh, because it's implacable. Okay.
Is weak.
This should heal Smikey slightly. His one hit point that he lost. Yeah. Don't want to trigger anything else. I don't mind standing him out in the open either. Because I want him to take a lot of hits. Oh, that was a huge hit. %. Missed. Smikey could take a reload. I was going to overwatch him, but now that I think about it, I'm just going to take the shot. It's alright. Probably should have done that in reverse order, but I changed my mind here. 70% to stun. Yeah, let's take it. There we go. Sky Ranger will be up, and we'll be out of here. The Sentinel guy there is helping us out quite a bit. The Advent Commando is still poisoned after all this time. Like, what, 4 rounds of poison? Good. Uh-oh. Go ahead and kill him. Nice. That's what he's there for, to absorb damage and die. Let's see if everybody can get out. Smikey might have the longest run, and he's fine. Fine. Looks like everybody can get out. Minjae is the most at risk, but he can get out. Means Traitor can come down here as well. Stuxnet can make it. Runner can use her running gun. That way she can get in position and take a shot on her way out.
Location confirmed.
We'll even get the drone in there. I don't know if the drone's going to be able to evac. We'll try to shock him. Oh. That was just a little parting grift there.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Oh, she missed her last shot running gun. That's alright. We're out of here. Everybody's out. Hello. Okay. And the drone can get out too. Thank you for throwing the drone a rope.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Drone probably like hooked the rope around its little antenna or something. It got pulled up. Pretty good. Couple wounded. Smikey got a grazing hit there, nothing serious. Traitor got beat up pretty bad. He unluckily triggered that pod. Took 3 flanking shots. But then he broke out and ran for it, and he was fine after that.
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy, and they crumble. We do not hide in the shadows. We bask in the Elder's light.
That guy needs to settle down. On Facebook, there's a guy that runs around as the speaker and comments and has his own little page. It's pretty interesting. If you're on Facebook, you might want to check him out. Doesn't post very often, but occasionally he does. It's pretty interesting. A little bit of role play there.
As if things weren't bad enough between the Elders, their alien armies, and the Chosen, now we've got zombies to deal with.
Oh, Smikey's lightly wounded for 6 days, and Traitor's out for 14. I only got 1 little scratch, and he's out for 6. Yeah, you know, it takes about 6 days to heal a scratch. We'll probably put it on a, joint or something. He got knocked in the head. He's got a concussion. I don't know. Nothing special there. Oh, we've got a level up chance for our bond mates here. All right, we're gonna put in Thomas here as our gunner. he's gonna go suppression. And then let's see. Well, first let's level everybody up because we want to get our bond mates going on their final tick too. So first Stux. He's always been good at the hacking and he's getting even better, and full override is what we want for him. Give us access to something really nice later. Nothing much for him to do down here. The only thing that might be nice, his aim is somewhat good. Maybe the Sentinel for the 15 points. The last tier here, Restoration, applies to each squad member healing or reviving them as needed, is pretty nice. Killzone is useless for him. An area of effect is kind of okay, but not so great. Run and gun is pretty much useless for him too. So the only thing I would think is maybe Sentinel, since he does sometimes Overwatch, but he's more of a hacker than anything else. So it's hard to pick from this stuff. Could maybe use the Surgeon. I mean, he's kind of up in the air what he could do with that last point. The last thing that he gets out of his 15 points. So I guess we probably should decide right now. Since there's really not much here he's going to take. He's probably just going to need something here. So he's already kind of a healer. 21 points means you're going to have to tap into the XCOM 1, which is not really what I want to do with him. Let's see. An extra flashbang. Flashbangs are kind of nice. I don't want to spend the extra on Ever Vigilant or anything way up the tree. It'd probably be something down here near the bottom of the tree. Or it could even be pistol stuff, I guess, but automatically fire back with your gremlin once per turn. Your gremlin shoots back. Does any of these other things fire back with the gremlin? That's very interesting. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't even know. Automatically fire back with your gremlin. Okay. Now he's got 10 left, so that means it's going to be one of these down here. 10, 10, 10, 10. If we're going to take anything. Hunker down, not really useful. Shadow Strike, not really useful. Up close personal. So I guess it's going to be a flashbang. Flashbangs are useful. I don't really want to spend the extra money on this stuff over here. So yeah, flashbangs are pretty nice unless we want to take a couple other pistol stuff. But does he really need pistols? I don't think so. And these are too high up. Yeah, so I think that either the flashbang, the rest have to do with aim and crits, which is not useful to him. So let's go ahead and take the flashbanger. We'll get an extra flashbang in case he gets in a little bit of trouble. This is interesting. Shoot back with your gremlin. Let's see what that even does later. Hunter. Or Runner, sorry. Yeah, that's her name, Hunter. Oh, Untouchable is up. That's a no-brainer right there. Okay, she's got 36 points. What's this one do? This is fire back with her arc thrower. Her arc thrower. Those are actually pretty nice if you can shoot back with some of your, key weapons there. If it's true. She's not really good with her arc thrower, but in general, that's pretty nice. Okay, up ahead. I don't really care for these cone-based attacks very often. Arc thrower is nice, but at every enemy you see, I don't know, for 40-some points probably. Lethal is probably what she's going to take because she's just run the breacher route, but she does have 36 points to spend. Light 'em up is pretty nice. 2 standard shots, especially if she gets up close and becomes untouchable. She can shoot something and shoot something else. Hit and run is super nice because it gives her the ability to run up, flank, shoot, and still take another shot or move. Close Combat Specialist is really good too, because of course anybody that gets too close to her, she shoots at them. Down here, Deadeye is not very useful. Sprinter is okay. I mean, it is good, but for 20 points, I'm tempted by this return fire down here. It's either between Close Combat Specialist, which gives her a free shot. Anything that gets too close to her, she's going to blast. And she does get the up close and personal too, so if anything gets too close to her, she may get some crit chance on it, but I guess it's not going to crit on the Overwatch that fires. So it's either go for more mobility for her, and she's very mobile because hit and run allows her to run up, shoot, and run away. If she takes that, she's still got 15 points left over, so she could take her return fire, which would give her 10 points left over, and then she could do something along the lines of, I guess she'd be stuck with maybe something like Ever Vigilant, which is not very useful for her. Unless we give her some 5 of our own points down here for something that's not, or 6. Something that's not very useful down here. I don't think anything down here would be any good. It's a tough call. Close Combat Specialist really murders anything that gets close to you. Of course, hit and run keeps you mobile, which is really nice. It gives us another ability to take something else, too. There's really nothing down here in this tier that would be worth taking. We'd probably end up taking, if we took hit and run, we'd take maybe return fire. Because the arc thrower does, hit. It is kind of nice to stun with it. And it would have to be probably Ever Vigilant, which means she could run and then hunker down, and then fire, but also she gets Close Combat Specialist too. But she doesn't really crit or anything on the Overwatch, so it's not that great of a skill for her. And Close Combat would kind of supersede that anyway. Okay, Close Combat Specialist, I think. We're going to take that. That should give her quite a bit of firepower there. Okay. Alright, and then they can train up 6 days. Yeah, go ahead. They get dual strike, combine standard shot attack with a soldier or bondmate. This shot is a free action for that bondmate. Yeah, definitely. That's pretty nice. Okay, we got some negative traits coming off, some training as well. Lots of people coming out in the next couple days, including Brick. Brick's coming out. We're gonna keep scanning here, hope we get some more people. Sunhua Furman is up. Jill Clark, no negative traits. Don't think anybody's left. We do have somebody left, I think. I did see one floating around over there. And I think Brick still has his fear of mocks, which is kind of annoying. So Jill Clark's back with us now. Okay, our attack vest here is, excuse me, the best thing that we can probably build right now. Nano vest, armored plating, and armor protection. So it gives us, I think, extra hit points. I want to take a look at this. First, let's look at engineering.
Hey, Commander.
Tell us what it does here. Armor. Attack vest. 1 muton corpse, 20 supply, 2 alien alloys. Very big deal to build that because we don't have any alloy. But let's see what it does here. We'll pop it on somebody just to see. Maybe we'll throw it on him. Drop off. Well, I think it replaces his alloy plating. Or does it replace his nanoscale? It replaces his nanoscale. So his nanoscale gives him 2 health and -1 mobility. Better crit. This gives him 3 hit points, 1 armor. So 3 hit points and an armor point. So rather than the Alabadev's, this is 2 hit points. Okay, 2 hit points. Let's drop this off. Let's see. There we go. So it's very similar, but this gives him an extra armor point. And both drop mobility. The nanoscale does a -25% crit chance, but the extra hit point and the armor is pretty huge, especially if you keep behind cover pretty well. So we'll put that on somebody as we need. And the question is, should we build more of them? And I believe we should.
Commander?
They're just too powerful not to think about building more of them. As long as we can build them, we will, if we have enough muton corpses. So now we're out of muton corpses, so that'll be fine. That was a big help. Alright. Colonel Brett Bricklow is now out. I don't think he can go back in. I think he's finally done. I don't see him on the list here. So Brick is out. I don't know. Yeah, we can put him in here. 5 days of recovery. Go ahead, Brick. We want to get you swinging at full force before we send you back in to get injured again. Because he has a bad habit of getting injured all the time.
We have made a number of new
Datapad?
discoveries, Commander.
Check the research. We can go back to autopsies, I think. I've got 6 cores I checked. So we could definitely render. They give us 8 crystals for use in research, which I think is going to be a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and render. I don't think anybody else gives us those. Oh, the Advent mechs do. No, it's not the mechs. It's the faceless that do. And also the Archon. We got a lot of faceless corpses, don't we?
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Just give the word and I'll get started,
18
Commander.
faceless corpses. Yeah, so barrier has expired too. Yeah, we're gonna render some faceless. I think render the faceless. Got 18 of those big guys, so we're going to render them.
Begin our research immediately.
That'll give us some badly needed crystals at this point too. Nobody send in. See if there's anybody to recruit just for fun. Nope. Alright. We got 1 day left until we're dead. We're at 174% here. We may have to launch this mission very soon. Okay. That'll be our next thing to do, and we'll either live or die based on that mission. So, thanks for joining. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.